Good day, everyone. Hopefully, you're well. I'm just coming here today to first say that, the liking, the watching of the videos has become a little bit more, but as they say, those professionals, it takes time and effort, and if like me, I've never been on any public thing, not even Facebook. So it takes time, and I hope you'll enjoy it, and I hope you appreciate it and like it, and comment, and yeah, I hope you like it. Anyway, today's subject that I was thinking about is about how is it possible to live in a world where there are so many superficial demands. If you understand what it is, I call it superficial demands. What is it? Superficial demands, according to me, are demands by where you are, with whom you are, and where you work, and whatever your existence, daily, like everyday existence, if you can say. And if you're similar to me, or I'm different in a positive way, and that's why my channel is called Ego Manager. That means that you're managing, I'm showing myself and managing myself as I am, not letting the world manage me and people around and all that. So it becomes a bit complicated. Why is it complicated, what I'm talking about, being yourself for real? It's because there are many influences and there is a lot of pressure. And if you, like many people, is a victim of pressure, it's not so easy. So I'm thinking that it's very important to establish a real self. And that means really digging into yourself, who you are, how you are, what you feel like, what you don't like, and establish yourself as a human being by your own nature, because everyone has their own nature. And so it's not it's not easy not to be affected in one way or the other. You're living amongst people, but to be affected in a positive way. So it's not like you have to pay with yourself, with your existence, with your thoughts and feelings for other people to be happy. You have to, first of all, make sure you're okay, you're happy, so you can afford to make others happy. So back to the subject about how to establish how you can be yourself, although there is so much pressure around. And I would say that, first of all, you have to learn to know yourself. And that's the major thing. Who you are, how you are, what you react, why you react. Is it yours or is it somebody else's? And when you are facing something, whatever it is, you have to ask yourself several questions. One of them is this does this situation or this, what's going on, belong to you, or does it belong to somebody else that you try to help? Then you have to ask yourself, is it worth it for you, and do you want to take that road? And try not to be affected so much by others' pressure and cultural things and so many things, because you have to understand this is the life you have. Don't waste it. Don't become a slave to other people's feelings, attention, objectives, goals, and all those type of things, pressure on all those type of things. Let yourself be a free human being and construct yourself as a decent, good, free human being that first know yourself and love yourself, to be able to love others and be with others in a proper way, And it's very important then to choose who are you surrounding yourself with, what are you doing, all those things. There's so many measurements, it's like life in itself is like a measuring machine. Every day you have to measure the situation. Okay, is this something I want to do? Is this pressuring me, or is it something that I can afford emotionally, first of all? Because it's very important that you take care of your emotions, your emotional health. Not many people talk about the emotional health. People talk about the physical health, yeah, but then you have the emotional health. I'm not now, again, as I've talked to before when I talked about being different, I'm not talking about psychologically ill or something like that, God forbid. I'm talking about if you're like a decent, good person that don't have any mental issues, but you are different in a positive way, and you can be misunderstood, you can be pushed into corners you don't want to be in, and all those type of things, because you're different. And it's okay to be different in a positive way. That there is, as I have spoken about it before, if you can watch what I said before about being different and unique and all those things. So what I want to say today, that it's important to make sure that you have a comfortable and happy and productive existence that is gonna take you from the beginning to later on, if you understand what I mean. Because the road is you're responsible for that road, actually. So you have to make sure that you're okay with it. Pray if when you're Christian, you have that you have that super power or super possibility that there will be like another situation, another existence that is different and positive than what's going on in this simple world where you are temporary, if you can understand what I mean. And that is a positive thing. At least then you have some type of how can you say, some type of extra and a very important support that you can have with you within all the time, so you don't need to not feel so you don't need to feel totally like you're on your own path and that's it. There's nothing that can help you or anything, because when you're Christian, that's not true. So that's a good thing, that's a positive thing. So what I just want to say, that it's important to know where you are, how you are, what you want to be with, what you want to become, your road, how do you want it to look like, and be a decent, good person in a positive way, and don't let the pressure you into doing things and saying things and feeling and all those things that you actually deep inside, it's not you. So when it's very important. So it's somehow an emotional calculator. So I hope it's a small thing I was thinking about. So I hope that it makes you think a little bit extra. So anyway, take care of yourself wherever you are, and see you.